What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I want to welcome you guys back to Need for Speed Heat. We are moving on. We have a bit of money to spend. I'm wondering if I should go with that crank and boost that to a 142. I don't need to, but honestly, I think it might be a good call. I mean, eventually I'll start getting a lot of money, or I can do a better cooling. Actually, that's not going to do much. Oh, we're already there. We already have that one. Sorry. They don't really tell you what you have. Oh, they do. Yes, they do. My fault. Or I can do a new exhaust, which is going to boost it to 142 as well. Still waiting on what do we need to be. What level? Sorry, I'm trying to see. I think we're the level there. Dude, that would have been so much better. I wonder if I should save up for the turbo. So 2 turbos. So you can do single, big turbo, twins. So it's like kind of like an EcoBoost situation. Its complexity and maximum power is lower than using a single. Yeah, I understand that. I'd probably just go with a big fat single or a supercharger. Yeah. I'd probably end up going turbo. I'm gonna save up, dude. I'm like just a small amount. So what I'm gonna do, that's like a no-brainer. We're gonna go down to the day. It's been a little while. That last video was quite longer because we had to grind a little bit to get our numbers where we needed them. But either way, making good progress, so I'm not too worried. But we haven't talked to Buddy in what seems like ages, and this is where the big money events are. These ones make you cash. So anyway, we got one here where we say now we got 3 new events. Actually, it looks like we got 4 new events. No, 3 new events. 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy crap, we have tons. And a new story over here. Oh, that's that one. Right. They recommend a 120 for him. So new daytime. That's a 160. Some of these are probably going to be 160s. That's 160. Streamliner. Yeah, so these two we can't even touch. How about these ones? 120. I feel like the 120 ones we should totally do. And those are 120. So how about these? That's a 180. See, that's out of our league right now. So is that. And that one is on our money. So I'm kind of wondering if we should do the 4 races and then homeboy over here. Saving throw. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of guys we're going for. We're currently. Oh, I'm just wondering where I should start. I feel like I should roll with all the 120 ones for now. Because that's what this guy's what? They recommend 140 for him, right? No, they recommend 120. Oh, okay, well. Let me see the nighttime challenges real quick. I don't think we have any. Are there any new night times? I mean, there's nighttime races. You can do it. You can do his at night as well. No wait, is that a daytime? Does it matter? I don't think it matters which one you do it as. It'll probably change it accordingly. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just figuring things out. We're probably gonna try and go for the ones that are within our kind of range, the 120s. So probably gonna make my way down here first. All these are 120s. Yeah, we'll do those 3. I think this is a 140. Or that's a 160. That's a 140. That's a 160. So those are higher. So the 120s. And this one I think is a 140. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. We'll do all the 120s first. Well, we did that one already, didn't we? Yeah. That was a 130. Again, this is a 180. Yeah, these ones are too high. Okay, so we're going to go down this way then. We're going to focus on these 3. So we'll start with this guy. Let's go. And then we can get the turbo.
Just to let you know, this friend of mine, Wayne, he's big into technique. So I wouldn't expect much racing. He's waiting for you down at the port. Go have fun.
Can't believe I was just that shy. Otherwise, I would have just bought the turbo and called it a day. And then we get it saved up for other stuff. We wouldn't have to go back down. But I'm not even going to bother going for the turbo until we get all this stuff. You know what I mean? We're going to do these 3 races. Then I'll probably go do that mission. Not even close to what we need to be. Sorry. Cutting. Yeah, we need to get that boost sorted. New gas station. Alright. Sanctioned event. Don't forget, this is sanctioned. Here we go. I should blitz these guys. Turn, man. God, just picture us at the beginning of this this game and how we were performing then. 3 laps in this. Holy, that's quite a lot. I found that, but these ones are going to be worth more money. I know they're only 120, but I think they'll be worth like 13,000 a pop. So these are the events that you really make the money on. The official races. Come on, turn! Jesus. Man, there's nowhere to be found on this one, guys. I wonder what the highest car ranking is. You know what I mean? Like, what does it go up to? 1,000? Probably not. Maybe 500 or something? I don't know. All right, guys, one more lap. I've yet to go to a dealership too. I'm wondering if that's a good idea. See what, like maybe buy a car. I don't know how much the cars are in the dealers though. Probably a lot. Buying a new car is a commitment because you have to use it. That's why I was thinking about getting one of the free ones that came with the deluxe edition. It's already modified though. That's what, you know, kind of sucks. It's not really mine per se. But the performance could be there. So I'm curious to see what they rank the i8 at. Am I about to lap a guy? Yes, there's no traffic in these races too. That's what's good about them. It's just what you need them to be. Beautifully done, bud. Ooh, that's 19 grand. There you go. Now we're starting to make some bank. Because we're in a whole different ranking, I think. So, look at that. Look at the car spec. The next one down was 110. Obviously, he's not going to win that. All right, we got to go down here now. These ones are circuits. That's 15. That's 13. Either way, it's a good chunk of money, and we already have enough for a turbo. You know what, man? It's down the street. You can't not put a turbo in when it's just down the street. Just think how much faster your car will be. Unless, of course, the like upgraded turbo. So, like, I think that's a sport turbo. If the sport turbo is like, where is this thing? There you go. The sport turbo is, you know, it's I'm within reach of a different one. Does that make sense?
Take a seat, help yourself to some coffee, and don't break anything that isn't yours.
No, when is that? That's 30 grand, level 15. So it makes sense to get a turbo. I'm gonna go with a single turbo, big fatty. That'll boost it to that goes up 6 points. $20,000. We still have 18K to spend if we want to go a little bit extra, which I think we might. Maybe an ECU flash, boost that to us. Holy, look at the difference once you get here. That's 23. What's this one? They're both 23. So as soon as you like upgrade other parts, it just starts jumping. New exhaust, pro exhaust, honestly. New crank, maybe. Yeah, let's do new crank. Look at the high speed end. That's a big leap. I know it doesn't look like much, but it is. And can you, what if we modified this one? That goes up to, it's almost even ready for the 180s, which is like the higher end of the spectrum is what we need. So after a few more of these races, we'll be able to modify it to this rating. That's pretty sick, man. So we'll be ready. We can use the M3 for a while if we want. We'll go back out during the day and finish some of these races. And then go do the story. It's a bit of a drive, but it's all going to be worth it, my dudes. Again, you could keep the one car and just send it with the single car every single time if that's what tickles your fancy. I can't just see, like, the difference is going to be night and day, you guys. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, yeah, we're not there yet. Anyway, we're going down. Do what we said. I wish you could fast travel. I don't know why you can't, but... Oh, my. Come on, baby. Actually, it's not as noticeable as you'd imagine. Honestly. Surprisingly, I should say. For the top speed. More boost. Oh, yeah, here's where you know. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh my God, these tight corners. Eventually she just can't go in. There's finally that 6th speed. It takes a while to get into that 6th speed. It's essentially overdrive when you think about it. Somehow managed to make that corner. That was beautiful. I'm already doing it. Just keep sending it. Oh, man, I didn't even get the 2nd level. I got 1, though. Alright, let's do it. This is going to be a destruction, you guys. We're going to get 15,000 out of it. Don't forget, these are entry-level parts, too. There's going to be other parts for us. Man, I really hope my real-life car is in this game. Because I think it will be. If, like the E46 is in here, the E30, the E92 M3 has to be in here. And I will buy it when we get there. Try and make it exactly like my own. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm a little outclassing you right now, but that's your problem. Honestly, an E30 M3 build would be a lot of fun. It would be. Oh man, this car feels so different on this track. Already, you know. Oh, we had to... Why not open the gate for us, you buttholes? Come on. What is that? Nice. All right, 3 laps. Let's boost on the straight. And it's going to be nice knowing I'll have the money to modify this even more going into the next races. And I know that one against that guy is going to be relatively simple. Or it should be anyway. Last lap, guys. Man, I'm nowhere near them. It's just a cakewalk. Ooh, that's rough. One kilometer behind me, holy. That's an eternity on a racetrack. I wonder if there'll be extra money left over for me to modify a couple extra things. Remember how I said, like maybe throw a diffuser on this thing, or, you know, new front splitter, canards. I don't know if I want to do canards, to be honest. It kind of, I mean, for track purposes, but some people like the look of them. But they give you a bit of downforce in the front end. But I don't know, canards are kind of hit or miss. Certain cars, they make sense, but a lot don't. Looking good, $15,000. Again, that's a lot. They're not even done yet. Speed Chasers crew. All right, well, the other one is just down the road, so we'll quickly knock that one out the park. Then we're going to make our way back to that main event up top, on the top end of things. I'll see if there's another 120 that's not a story mission, and maybe I'll do the other 120. But I think we'll be on to 140s after that. And that's kind of how we're going to sort them. I mean, that last video we did, that was a lot of grinding required. I mean, in hindsight, I probably should have done this daytime stuff first. I think that's what they wanted you to do instead of switching. So, done the daytime stuff, then done hers to finish chapter 1. Did that make sense? And the thing I'm excited for, like, this game shows that you can customize the grill, right? So if they do have an E92 M3, I remember the thing about, let's say, Need for Speed, just Need for Speed from 2015, that game, I was so close to making like a replica of my car. Whoops. Except it was the grill was still chrome. My grill is black, so it was like, he won't let me change that to black. But they made that happen in this game. As you can see, we changed it to black, which is awesome. And it has the eyebrow too. I would do the same to mine. Makes it look meaner. Well, like I said, getting parts for this car, it's a classic. So wide bodying something like this is a bit of a commitment. Because if you keep it in its original state, it's worth more. True story. So you'll spend money to lose money later, if that makes any sense. But if you want to make a race car, I say screw it. Do what you want to do, right? It's your car. But yeah, people who bought these, you know, and then kept them and well maintained them, they're worth a lot for them. But those kind of people that maintain them aren't looking to sell them. They want to keep them. I wouldn't sell. I mean, my M3, I would never sell it. People like have offered me stupid amounts of money for it that it's not worth. Like one guy offered me 50 grand for a 2008 E92 M3. I mean, yes, it's lower mileage. I think my kilometers are about 93,000 kilometers, not miles, kilometers. And I've well maintained it. It's never winter driven, you know, things like that. And I've put a ton of work into it, a lot of money, a lot of love, you know. And still, the values of those cars depreciate over time, right? And you could find a lot of, you know, E90X M3s for a decent price point nowadays. But the thing is, the amount of money I put into the car, I remember one guy offered me 50K American, and I don't think that would cover what I put into the car, including the car's value, what I paid for it. Plus mods, I don't, even with the conversion, 50K American is worth quite a lot in Canadian. So when I bought the car, it was worth way more than it is now, because I've had it for, what, going on 5 years. It'll be 5 years next August. And like, obviously in 5 years, there's a lot of depreciation. Doesn't matter what you've done to the car. I mean, enthusiasts would probably pay more for it, but still, I would never sell mine. It just means too much to me, you know, that car. You share a bond, and I don't think people who treat cars like objects understand that. Even if you're a car guy, I feel like you do, like, and you do treat them like an object. There is a bond with you and your car. There just is. Because it's your own, you know, it's a representation of yourself. Anyway, we got that money. Man, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm just letting you know, it does feel like classic Need for Speed. I'm making great earnings here. I got 34,000 back. Now I gotta make a trip. Again, I'm gonna take a quick look. I think that's a yeah, see, that's a 160. So I can do it now, but it's a different tier. That's 160. That's 140. So I feel like the 140s are next. So those two are 140s. And what's this one here? I think these two are both 180, and this one is a 140. So there's three 140s. That one, and that one. Yeah. And then 160s, boom, and boom. And then the 180s are up in the middle here. Like 1 and 2, and then 3. So that's kind of how we're going to sort it, the 160. So next we're going to focus on 140 races, like I said, which are boom and boom. And I think there was one more too. Which one was it? This one? No. Any of these ones? I don't think it was any of these ones, actually. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. They kind of have them scattered. There were two 180s, and then the 160s are up next after that. The 160, 160. I think there's only two 160s, actually. Yeah, there's three 140s, so 1, 2. So I'm trying to figure this out. 1, 2, and then 3 for the 140. Yeah, and then the 180s are in the middle. Yep. And then, yeah, then you got the one. Yeah, okay, the 160s, 160, 160. So there's two 160s, two 180s, and three 140s. If that makes any sense. Anyway, we're going to drive up here now and finally go talk to Homeboy up here and do the saving throw. Ugh. And there's no things along the way. So I'm wondering if on the way, I'm going to stop, actually. I've never gone to this safe house. I'm going to go here, though. It's along the... Oh, wait, you can fast travel to it. Oh, so if you found it, you can fast travel with Y. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Well, let's do that then. Unless, do I want to drive to it? No, we'll fast travel to it. We'll fast travel there. So we haven't been to this one yet. Yeah, you can fast travel to all those guys. Let's go here. Bam. Make things, yeah, because I'm like, I knew you could fast travel. Certain locations you can. And then I'll quickly modify spend a bit more money. We'll see what we can do here. Yeah, I feel like you got to do a lot of money grinding during the day just to pay for stuff at night. God, that car looks so clean. I can't get over how clean this car is. When do we unlock the next level? That's level 11, and that'll do 4 Pro Plus, and these ones are at 19. So they are spaced apart enough that it makes sense to buy the next levels, right? So we're going to boost that. We're already almost there. I'm going to buy that right now. 13.5 to bring it up to a Pro. And then the exhaust we can do as well. That's going to bring us up to a 185. So we're ready. After this purchase, we are ready for the 180s. We could use this M3 for like a long time. And we don't get the next turbo. So yeah, there's each one. There's like of each one you go for. See? It makes more sense to go big turbo in my opinion. I would do big turbo. It depends when you want the power. In the high end or the low end. So you get slightly better acceleration between these two. See that? But the high speed difference, it just doesn't make sense to do it, you know? And then these guys are going to be... The boost you're going to get out of this is going to be insane. Anyway, nitrous, we don't have the next level yet. 2 3-pound tanks, so it's double. That's at 11. You got to do night racing for that. We still don't have the Pro yet. How about brakes? No Pro. A lot of upgrades at level 11, guys. So right now we're kind of sitting. Drivetrain, though, we could boost it to a 193 with the clutch, and we have enough money for it, so I'm going to do it. I basically want to swatch. I want to switch over most of these things to the Pro. Now, we've unlocked the new diff. But, oh, that's down 7. Wow. Oh, that's because it's a drift diff. That makes sense. The race diff is what we currently need. Or we could do on-road diff, which is 13 to high speed. Interesting. And look where it moves it. Right now, we're very race prepped, but this will bring it more towards him. That's actually not a bad middle ground, but you can keep going. No, you can't. All right, well, 193. We're set, man. Is there any auxiliary? No, 15. We can get a radar detector. Disrupts. Oh, that's expensive. Anyway, we'll not worry about that right now. We're still doing day races. Let's go back out into the wild. And day race. Day tripper. A one-way ticket, yeah. Meets me so long. To find out, I found out. God, it's so clean. I can't. God, it looks so good. Anyway, let's quickly drive. Oh, that's where we fast traveled? I thought we fast traveled here. Whoops. That's not what was meant. All right, well, we got to fast travel up here then. My fault. Takes me so long to find out. Oh, well, I found out. One-way ticket, yeah. All right. Anyway, like we can do these, like I said, but we're gonna sort them. That's how we're gonna sort the video by like level, so to speak. Again, we can do all these races, but we've already unlocked another mission. It's when we don't have the mission requirements. I feel like we should start grinding, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that because we are at the closest safe house. I mean, that one might be a bit closer, but that's okay. Try out the new parts. Give me a waypoint. There you go. Alright, so the car is basically sitting on a Pro setup. The second level from stock. No, sorry, second. So it's technically up from stock is second level. The set is stock, sport, and then Pro. But we can keep going, which we will. But this car, again, has restrictions based on the engine. And every time you get a new engine, I think you have to repurchase the parts for it. I'm not sure, though. That we'll have to find out.
My social life.
Hey, Anna.
If I want to go get a burger, I have to go out and walk. It's not healthy.
Why don't you head down to the beach? Relax. Feel the sand between your toes.
We've met, right?
Yeah, sorry. Dumb idea.
I'll think of something.
Best of luck.
Because wait, don't you just gotta pay money to get it out of Hawk? Why not just pay money? Alright, well, we're ready. Oh, this one, they recommend a 140 for him. So this is a little bit higher. I wonder if they wanted you to do more the other stuff before we got him, but I'm just going to do it. Because this one was available during the late night mission with Anna.
Hey there. I left Lucas a message, but... Well, let's go.
Alright, man. Might have to put if the R34 is in this game, which I'm almost positive it is, I might have to do a build on that.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised, Lucas.
I think that's my favorite GTR.
His pops cast a long shadow. You know what I'm saying? Next left. He used to watch me and Lucas race. All little Lucas wanted was to be a champion like his daddy. Roberto, too. He pushed him hard.
Too hard?
You catch more flies with honey. That's what my mama used to say. That's why I got a sweet suspension kit, waiting for the out-of-town rookie who impresses me most.
Wait, you're gonna give me new suspension? I don't really need it, but if you're gonna give me something for free, I will take it, bro. Now we've got to blitz these bad boys. Marinara Race. Here we go. We're still in the same class as these guys. Still the same cars all around. But the difference is we're going to annihilate all of them. Remember we were struggling to mate up with that E30? Well, we're gone, bro. Look at the difference. Alright, there's 3 laps of this, but we're fast. Come on, baby girl, let's go. Well, we have to do night stuff and we're going to unlock more parts, right? I think we can get there, but we don't have any missions at night, I don't think. Unless, of course, you can do that. I think you can do that other mission at night now that I think about it. I'm actually going to look at... Oh, crap. I might switch to... I might do the daytime and then swap to night.
It's gonna be fun.
Because I think you can still do that one mission at night. You know, it's locked off. Some missions are just daytime, so they'll swap it for you. So I'm not really going to be sorting videos by night or day. I think just based on challenge. You know, like how hard each of the races are. I've been doing that pretty accordingly. I'm content with how I've been doing things.
Lead the way, rookie.
How are you keeping up with me right now? Oh, big wide one, but that worked out nicely. He went wide.
Don't slip up. I'm right behind you.
There must be some sort of rubber banding for him, because I'd be blitzing him overall. Let's be real here, guys. I mean, not in a GTR. I think the GTR might have the legs on me. Especially with 4-wheel drive, so... But in the corners, might understeer a little bit. But it's Need for Speed. This isn't real, so... They're not really focused on that. Again, it just depends what kind of parts you have. Everything is custom, so... Anything can beat anything with the right parts, right? Like, see that? Look at the difference it is in speed. Like, just from that. That's remarkable.
It's yours to lose now.
I'm not gonna lose it, man. I'm like way ahead of you. Actually, it's kind of close the more I look at it. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I slowed down. Boost. I need more nitrous, man. I gotta get that level 11. We're still not even at that 10 where we would even unlock that I-8. Remember we were going for that I-8? I'm gonna have to look at the performance. When I unlock it, I'm gonna see what that thing's like. Like its overall vehicle power. It could be leaps and bounds ahead of what mine is. In that case, it would make sense. Instead of putting too much money into this. You know?
Okay, I'm impressed. Win the next race, and I'll give you a sweet, sweet suspension kit.
I hope so. Can we use it for other vehicles? And not just the one? He's down by 4 seconds. That is 4.5 seconds. That's an eternity. Alright, saving throw. That was an easy one. Alright, well. Oh, Marinara. There's a race right here. It's a 140. Oh, we've already done it. That's why. Well, this is up here. We should probably go back there and just park it up. Park it up. See if I go nighttime. See, these are new nighttime races. These recommend a 180. So that's an extra one. Let me guess. There's going to be one that's like 140. 160, and this one's going to be 140. Guarantee it. Watch. Yep, there's your 3. So what we're going to do, like I said, is sort the 140. So we're going to do, essentially, it's looking like it's going to be 3 races. 140, 140. I wish I'd known that, or I would have switched in the last video. It wouldn't have made it so long, but that's a 120. So in the next video, I think we're going to target doing all the 140. So there's 1 at night, and then there's 2 during the day. Oh, sorry, which ones were they again? Or were there 3 140s? There might have been 3, actually. 1. Yeah, there were 3. So there's going to be 4 for the 140s, and then we'll do that mission. Yeah, there you go. And then these are all the 180s. And then he's got... Does he have a new mission? Or is it just him? I think it's just this dude right now. And right now, see, you can do it at night too. So it doesn't really matter, does it? It shows you the recommended build. I'd say we kind of have the recommended build. So I'm not too concerned. All right, well, cool. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fast travel back to base. I don't know if I need any mods at the moment. Actually, I don't have this one, so I'm going to go find it. So I think I'm going to, again, in the next one, we're probably going to just keep going with the daytime races. Or maybe I'll just do the nighttime race and get it out of the way and then switch to the daytime. But you got to bank your level, right? Maybe we can get that to level 10. We'll see if the I-8 is worth doing. There you go. Okay, we'll see if there's any parts we should purchase right now or if I should wait. I don't know. That I'm not sure about. So let me see what I got.
Cool off over there for a second.
See, I have the money for it, just. But that's your nitrous purge. A little bit extra. So, turbo, again, we're locked into 15. So a lot of these we can't upgrade. 10, that one's up next. So we can get a new, we can get a pro, new suspension. But he's giving us some, so should we pay for it? Right? Like, look at this on-road suspension. It's really good. It's a good blend. We're currently right where they want us to be, though, for racing, right? That's how you got to look at it. We don't have the new tires. All right, so nothing new there. That's going to stay. The gearbox is going to stay for a while. Oh, wait a minute. We already have the Pro Clutch. Right. Pro Plus is up next. Anyway, we get it. We can go ahead and buy one of those jammers if we want, the radar detector. Make it harder for them to find you. I don't think I'll get that yet. I'm going to save up. So, ladies and gentlemen, therefore, I'm going to go ahead and split this video here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media, facebook.com/DanQ8000 for live streams and other content. Twitter, DanQ8000, Instagram, DanQ8000, and Snapchat, DanQ8000. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, link in the description. You want to save 10% of your next DX Racer, link in the description. Be sure to use the promo code DanQ8000 at checkout. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters. Move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that damn Q. Yeah. It was never, ever a game. I'm out.